At Sirocco Marine in Annapolis, the construction is for moving out. These cradles will support the rigid, inflatable boats under the name BRIG as they're relocated to New York and Michigan. The Russian invasion in Ukraine is affecting boat sales on the Chesapeake. Boyd Tompkins, the CEO of BRIG USA, came up from the headquarters in Fort Lauderdale to move inventory out of this Annapolis location on Defense Highway.
We're going to close this because of the disruption in availability of inventory. We're going to close this location. The electronics and the engine are put on in the U.S., but everything else is assembled at the factory in Kharkiv, Ukraine, which is shut down. 50% of the raw materials come out of the U.S., 50% of the raw materials come out of Europe, and they're shipped to the Ukraine, and everything's done on site. At the beginning of the invasion, a handful of people stayed at the factory to protect the facility. Tompkins says about 500 people are just working to protect their own safety and their families. A lot of the employees and family members have moved to the western part of the Ukraine, and some of them have left the country and gone to Poland and France and Sweden. A GoFundMe page was created to help support the BRIG employees in Ukraine. BRIG is supporting their employees financially, and we are also, as distributors around the world, helping contribute to support any of the needs of relocation and supporting them while they're outside the Ukraine. Tompkins says the U.S. was already low on inventory, partly because of the massive uptick in sales from the COVID boating boom. Even though the factory's been producing 30% more year over year, it still wasn't enough for the demand. He has helped to place his employees at other local marine businesses. He's also planning BRIG's comeback in Annapolis. When we come back, we will come back, and when we come back, we'll be strong. We've got a lot of brand ambassadors in Annapolis. We've got a lot of boats on the bay. For Chesapeake Bay Media's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.